Já tá. Amanhã nós três fazemos. Sabe quem falou pra mim que tá treinando pelo Junikoathome? Eu só vou deixar você saber que eu terminei o filme que tá assistindo as aulas, vou fazer em casa com meu pai, caindo. A gente fala, tomar água, só não quero eu vou fazer um exercício do left and right. Eu falei que quando vai estar saindo, vai lá, não vai ter muito. Aqui, tudo tão susto, né? É mais seguido. Acabou na primeira aula, vários meninos ali, vários meninos, 15 meninos, esqueci o número. $200.000 casos, passou $200.000 casos. Achei esse nova técnica dele. Hello everyone, you guys ready? Let's get ready to loosen our body. How are you? And Emery, Minnie, Lexi, Hudson, Preston, Rat, Loudon, how are you, buddy? Thoffer, Keegan, how are you guys? Cole, Brandon, Christian, Declan. Kane, how are you, Kane? Grab cash and stay work with cash, okay? Hi, Erica. I miss you here. Sebastian, Slava. What's up, you guys? I miss you guys. Isabella, how are you? Almost there. Lucy. Angel, how are you, Angel? Let's work hard, okay? Let's go, guys. Let's start the class. the warm-up the regular way, doing some exercise like jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups. We're gonna do some hip escapes, breakfall, technical stand-up. The regular way to do the warm-up. And then we're gonna do a water break and ask your parent to help you to follow. As soon as you get the water break, try to find a balloon in your house or just grab a plastic bag and Carlos is gonna show you guys the way to use a plastic bag. Okay? So don't forget it and go for the mind body. Do your check-in there because this class is gonna credit to you guys as a regular class. So when you get back on the mats, it's gonna be easier for you to get a new stripe or a new belt, okay? So make sure you go into the mind body and do your check-in there. Check your name there. What's up, Adriano? Zoe? Let's go. Let's start the class. So it's going to be 30 seconds jumping jacks, 30 seconds sprawls, 30 seconds push-ups, 30 seconds sit-ups. Time. Let's work some sprawls now. 3, 2, 1, go! Time. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go! Time. Time, back up. High knees. Ten seconds, faster. And close. Arms. Time. Jump squat. grab your core, and then all the way down, squat down, and then all the way up, jumping as high as you can. And 3, 2, 1, go. Now, 30 seconds on, okay? Stay working both sides. And try to stay in the same place. And go. Time. Reach up now. Done. Good job, you guys. Let's get some water. But before, make sure you fix your gi and tie your belt. Go drink some water. Let's go, Professor Banana! Tá pronto, cara?
Vou pegar.
É melhor não fazer o challenge. Melhor você fazer agora, porque senão você vai cansar no game do balão.
Vou ainda pegar essa cola de volta.
Eu acho que vai ser melhor.
Começa na frente, passa por trás, primeiro na frente.
Tem que fazer 10 burpees primeiro, né?
Nossa, mas eu começa na frente, passa por trás, primeiro na frente. Depois passa por trás, primeiro na frente de novo, né?
Isso. Okay, guys. So, good job. Before playing that game, Carlos is gonna do the week challenge, the challenge of the week. Okay. So remember, the challenge this week is 10 burpees, and then you have to do the monkey challenge, the monkey move around your partner twice, and then 10 more burpees, and then fix your gi, and you have to say our Junikoathome values. Okay?
O que mais contém?
Eu botando isso, mano.
Send me good vibration, guys.
Esqueci de falar. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, guys, cross the fingers and try send some good energy for Carlos. 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tempo tá bom. Vai. Vai pro seu bolso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Respectful, confident, positive, humble. Nice.
Good. I think it was better than my time. Eu acho que eu fiz 1,9, né?
Yeah.
Yeah. Carlos beat my time. Okay, his time. Yeah, man. So remember, you guys have until tomorrow, 6 p.m. to finish your challenge. And Christopher Cardoza, he was the winner. He got a nice prize from Professor Banana. So remember, try to send your video for us until tomorrow, 6 p.m. Now I have this time to try beat Carlos. I need to improve my time in like 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna try probably tomorrow. I'm not sure if I have a lot of energy to do tonight. But it was good. Good job, Carlos.
Yes, thank you.
Pegou a Bex. Ela faz a instrução, tudo pegar o cabelo.
All right, guys. So everybody, make sure you have your balloons. If you don't have your balloon, then you're gonna have to improvise. You're gonna use a trash bag or whatever bag that you have. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna open the top of the bag and then put some air in there. Grab the top of it and close all the holes. You just keep rolling the bag until it's nice and tight, like a balloon, and then just tie a knot at the end.
Meu Deus do céu. Esse aqui foi melhor que foi até hoje. O pessoal te mandou mensagem. Cara, via Angel, a Érico, Banana.
Guys, ready for the game? Thank everyone for the energy. Tomorrow, let's try to improve our time. Keep sending the videos. If you did whatever time you did today, kids, try to improve it tomorrow. Don't be satisfied. Always try to get better.
Are you guys ready? So remember, for the first round, for the first 2 minutes, you can use your head, hands, knees, feet, whole body, okay? But remember, you can hit the balloon once, one time only, okay? If you hit the balloon twice, you have to do 30 push-ups, 30, okay? So hit the balloon one time each. You can use the head, whole body, whatever you want to use. For the first 2 minutes. Ready? If you let the balloon touch on the floor, he needs to do 50 push-ups. So if you touch the balloon twice, 30 push-ups. If you let the balloon touch the floor, 50 push-ups. And if you pop the balloon, 100 push-ups. You and your partner. If you don't have a partner training, ask your mom, ask your dad, your brother, your sister. Find someone to play this game with you. You guys ready? And go.
30 seconds. Time. Okay, now, hands on, okay? Don't use your legs more. And also your head, just the hands. Much. Just hit the balloon as a volleyball, okay? Hands only now. 1 minute, go. Thirty seconds. Okay. Now hit the balloon and do one sprawl. Keep using the hands. Time. 10 seconds rest. Now, let's use the legs. You can use hit the balloon, use your knee or your foot, okay? And again, hit the balloon once, one time only. If you hit the balloon twice, do that push-ups. Just hit the balloon. Don't need to do the sprawl yet. Eu tenho que fazer agora.
É nós dois fora, não?
Não, é eu.
Não, é.
Você
Postou no chão, os
não.
dois caras puxados, não? Ah, caramba. Isso aqui dá aquele serviço, tá ligado? Esse era aqui.
20 seconds. Time. Stand up, okay?
Done. Good. 10 seconds rest. Okay, lay on your back. Lay down. Stay on your back. Try to use your feet only, okay? Don't use your hands. Don't use your knees. Feet. And remember, hit the balloon once. And don't let the balloon touch on the floor. Seconds. Time, you guys. Good job. Go drink some water. Esse exercício parece bobo, mas se você ficar prestando atenção de mexer o corpo igual como se estivesse fazendo guarda, ajuda muito. Anthony, how are you, buddy? Declan, how are you? I miss you. Okay, guys, let's start practicing the technique. So we're gonna do the same drill from yesterday. We're gonna do the drill to recover the guard when you have the partner in the top side control. I'm gonna do the same drill using my arms to create some space and then get them out position. Once in them out, I'm gonna stay practicing three submissions, sorry. The X choke first, and then the second option, it's gonna be the armbar. The third one, it's the bow and arrow choke, okay? So the main goal is get the mount position. And when you got the mount, when you have the mount position, the mount control, try to stay working to finish the opponent, the partner from there. So yesterday we worked that three options, X choke, armbar, and bow and arrow. And we have almost 15 minutes to stay practicing the technique. 5 minutes to add 2 or 1 more submission from that situation, okay? So remember, we're gonna start with the partner, the top set control. I'm gonna do my drill, my moves to create some space and recover the guard to get the close guard and work. So I have Carlos in the top side control. Remember the right way to keep your arms, okay? Don't stay hugging the partner. Just to keep your elbows towards your ribs and your hands here, protecting the neck. If I open my arms, it's gonna be easier for Carlos to stay hugging my neck and get the underhook here. So this is the reason I like to keep my elbows here and my hands here. I can stay with my arms safe and using my hands here, protecting my neck. So if Carlos is on my right side, I'm gonna use my left hand on his shoulder and my left elbow under his armpit. My other hand, the right hand, it's gonna be here on his hip. And same thing about the right elbow, okay? Keep your elbow under the partner belly, stomach. If I was using my hand on his hip, but keeping my elbow here, he has the space to bring his left arm under my armpit. And stay turning my upper body. It's back to me. So, left hand on the shoulder, left elbow under the partner armpit, and then right hand on the hips, and right elbow here on the partner's stomach, belly. Now I'm gonna turn my upper body for his side towards Carlos' body, and then try to keep your left foot in the same place, okay? Because you're gonna use your foot pushing on the floor to do the hip escape. So his chest, and then I have the position to recover the guard. But he has the arm here, remember. If I try escaping my leg, my right leg, kicking my right leg out, and he has the arm here, he can block my leg. So I was using the right arm here, so I can bring in my arm against his elbow and open his elbow, his arm. Bring his arm towards my neck. And then I have more space to kick my leg out. And then cross my feet. And get the close guard. Probably he does the posture up to try to stay on top and pass my guard again. So before Carlos is starting working to try open my guard, I'm gonna get my grips. So my first grip is gonna be on his collar, for fingers in, thumb out. And my second grip on his sleeve. Some guys like to grab near the wrist. I like to grab here on the elbow because I feel more control on his arm. If I grab on the wrist, his sleeve here, close to his wrist, he has the space to stay moving his elbow a lot. So this is the reason I like to stay holding on his elbow. As soon as I get my grips, I'm gonna use my collar grip and my legs, bringing his head down, breaking his posture. And here I can wait his reaction. When he does the posture up again, I can open my guard, right foot on the floor, I scoop my hip out, and then I bring my right knee on his chest. I have the scissor sweep position now, but look at his butt. he has keeping the weight there, so it's, and then it's easier to using my bottom leg against his base. Sweep him, keeping the same grips, collar grip, the other grip in the partner sleeve, and then just to slide your body through, getting them out position. So I have my first grip already on his collar. Right hand holding his collar. I'm gonna use my forearm, my wrist against his chin, opening his chin. And then I'm gonna be able to bring my second grip under my arm. And again, 4 fingers in, thumb out. And I have to keep in my arms as a X against his neck, his shoulder. Sometimes the guys tap from this position, but to have more pressure on your choke, you can drop your forehead in the mat. And then stay squeezing your arms as a scissor. Okay, so first grip, 4 fingers in, using the same side wrist against the partner chin. Second grip under your arm, get the grip as deep as possible, and then keep your arms as an X, put your forehead on the mat, and stay squeezing. Second option, I have the grip on his collar, but he knows I can work the X choke. To avoid that, he has using both hands against my right arm. It's bad to me if I stay fighting to try to get the X choke. So instead of I spend a lot of energy for the choke, I'm gonna do a transition going to the armbar. So I have my right hand on his collar. I need to bring my left knee, running my knee on the floor near his neck. So I'm gonna do 3 moves at the same time. I need to switch my collar grip, right hand for his triceps. So I'm gonna stay using my hand behind his elbow here. I need to drop it. I'm gonna post my left hand here on the other side head and bring my left knee near his neck, his head. Okay? So try to do these moves at the same time. Switch your collar grip, triceps, post your hand on the floor, and run your knee, slide your knee on the floor. Now, I'm gonna extend my right leg here, and then bending my knee to get the S mount position. From here, it's easier to go to the armbar. So remember, don't sit down from this position, okay? If I sit down, trying to extend his arm, he has the space to escape. Gonna keep in my chest, my stomach, blocking his elbow. Stay moving my head, my body lean forward. And then I'm gonna be able to extend my left leg and bring my left leg over his head in 2 steps. 1, 2. Now I can sit down. Keep your heels on the floor. Pinching both knees. Both hands, get the wrist control, and then lay on your back to get the arm bar. 2 important things. Pinch your knees. And as soon as you put your back on the floor, make sure you keep in the partner thumb up, okay? If the person turn the hand, he's gonna be able to turn his body and then escape. So pinch both knees, stay squeezing the legs, and keeping the partner thumb up. Don't let the person turn the hand. Third option. I got the collar grip. He was blocking the X choke. I was going to the armbar, but he was turning his upper body and closing the elbow. And I have the position, my body as a S mount, but he was turning. So it makes no sense to stay fighting for the armbar. There is a lot of space. He can do a scramble and escape. So forget that armbar. Keep your right arm in the same position.
I just need to change my level, connect my chest on his back, and I'm gonna bring my hands here on his chest. Get the seatbelt control. I got the seatbelt, so I just need to open his collar using my right hand, and then my left hand is gonna be my collar grip. Thumb in, 4 fingers out. I need to stay using my left arm around his neck, okay? Cross grip. Now right hand, holding his pants, and same way to extend my left leg, okay? Don't sit down from this position. I'm gonna stay pushing his shoulder, using my chest, moving my body, my head lean forward. And then I'm gonna be able to extend my leg. I'm gonna bring my feet on his chest, his shoulder, and crossing my ankle, crossing my feet. And pay attention about my posture. I still have my back off the mat. Remember, if you lay on your back, you have to bring your partner body over your body. So the person can stay working to try escape from there. So try to keep your back off the mat and just bring your elbows towards your ribs. And stay squeezing the choke. If you cross the feet here, you have a full control. I have a good control in his head, using my collar grip. I have a good control on his upper body, using my legs. And I have a good control on his leg, with my grip on his pants. It's super hard for Carlos to try to escape. And I know he has this hand free, so he's able to use this hand to try finding my elbow and open my elbow, escaping his head. But I have a good transition going to the armbar from here. So make sure you keep your back off the mat, okay? And try finish the opponent using the bow and arrow choke. And then the next transition, the next submission is gonna be that armbar. I got the bow and arrow choke position. So I have the bow and arrow choke position. I make Carlos step, and then I'm gonna relax my collar grip and let Carlos find my elbow, open my elbow, he's gonna escape his head. So I'm using my left hand, controlling his pants yet. I just need to bring my arm, my left arm, hugging his elbow here, and bringing his elbow towards my chest. If I have my left arm controlling his, just pinch your knees and stay bring your hips up to finish using the regular armbar. So again, get the bow and arrow position. Don't let it go your grip in the partner pants, okay? Keeping this grip the whole time. Finish using the bow and arrow, and then the partner escaping the head, open your elbow. Now using this elbow, hugging the partner arm, the same side leg over the head, pinch your knees, lay on your back, slide your elbow near the partner wrist, and then hips up. Finishing using the armbar. So we're gonna do 4 submissions from the mount. First one, X choke. Second one, armbar. Third one, bow and arrow choke. Last one, armbar from the bow and arrow choke. Okay? Let's stay practicing this position for 4 minutes. Back and forth, okay? So one person recover the guard, get a close guard, using the scissor sweep from there. And then the same person is gonna be working the first cover the guard, sweep, do that sweep, scissor sweep, and then 4 submissions from the mount. X choke, armbar, bow and arrow, and armbar again. Okay, 4 minutes back and forth. Let's go. 30 seconds. 20 guys. Awesome. Feel free to stay practicing more, okay? Keep on working, keep on working. 10 minutes more, 5 minutes more. It's up to you. If you have a partner in your house right now, keep on practicing, okay? So I want to say thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for still watching the classes and for all the support. All you guys are very amazing, super special for us. I miss you guys a lot here, and we love you guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., kids class with Professor Giuliano, 4 p.m. here in Hanover with us. Tomorrow, remember, it's a conditional class, okay? So we're gonna stay working more exercise and try to improve our cardio. Don't forget about the challenge. You guys have until tomorrow 6 p.m. to record your challenge, make your video and send for us, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Carlito. Thank you, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Esse bagulho tá meio zicado.